And hello guys, I'm back again doing this. This time I brought up I thought up of a couple topics to talk about. I think I did also last time, but this time I thought about it more, like I planned it out a little bit more. But at first we're gonna have, a discussion about some of the entertainment I like. And then I'm going to bring up something a little bit heavy and political. Maybe it'll be a bad idea, maybe not. And then I'll end off with more mundane stuff, like just whatever, my day or things going on. But we'll start off with that kind of stuff, alright? But the first thing I really wanted to talk about was, I don't know what kind of music taste is popular right now besides that pop that's playing on the radio all the time, it seems. But Green Day it's confirmed they're doing new songs for their next album. And I'm actually kind of excited for this. The main reason is because I thought every album they've done is really good. Save for Uno, Dos, and Tres. Not saying they were completely awful. Some songs were completely awful. Fuck Time was kind of weird for them. I thought that was terrible. But songs like Lazy Bones or Nuclear Family were decent, you know? I mean, I don't know what they'll be doing, though, considering their track record. They've tried two sort of rock opera things. One was hugely popular, the other one kind of fell flat. I should be playing better a little, I'm sorry. But, even though I liked both of them, 21st Century Breakdown really wasn't all that well received, even though American Idiot was hugely well received, with almost every song on there getting a single. Or at least half of them, not every single one, but close to half. Yay, Gloomweed. But oh, God, Uno Dos Tres were pretty bad, though. I really hope they don't do any pop crap. Like, not all pop is bad, but they're... This is gonna sound weird, but they're in their 40s. They shouldn't be doing super pop. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right for them. I mean, I suppose they can't necessarily just go back to the rock opera thing. Like, I loved it. That was my favorite things from them. I love those two albums. But Putrid Castlets died. Bring some Putrid Claws. Okay, yeah, kill those things. I can do that, but yeah, it's just I don't think they can pull off the pop. The pop pump thing they tried is I don't like it. And I hope they don't do anything more like that. If you really want to talk about their newest albums, like, Uno was bad. Like, there was like 1-2 songs off that, like Nuclear Family, and I think one other one that was alright. Oh Love was okay, but it's a single. Like, singles are always just okay. Like, I've rarely heard, like, singles, unless the album was really popular, that turned out to be the best song on the album. Dos had the most good, but also had some of the worst. Like Fuck Time. That was god awful. And I think Nightlife, I think it was called, was one of the ones. I don't know why I'm killing. Oh, I get future calls from these two. Okay. But Nightlife was... I did not understand. And as far as I'm concerned, Tress was almost entirely forgettable. aside from, I can't remember the name of that song. I can't even remember the name of the only memorable song.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
I don't remember. Screw it. I cannot think of the name. The tune and everything is going off in my head, but I can't come up with the name for it. And then there was the song they did for the goddamn Twilight movie, which was decent, I guess. But really, it was... For Green Day, I expect something great. And they put out... The majority of it was mediocre at best. There was Lazy Bones. My god, that song was great. Just because it seemed realistic. It had such voice to it. It was wonderful. But god damn, I cannot stand those 3 albums. And then what I really want to see is another album from Beirut. I know I'm kind of indie and most people don't know about them, but if I get popular, maybe they'll get popular too. Not that their songs are unpopular. Like, Elephant Gun was great. Its music videos got like 3 million views, but I wouldn't call it popular. I don't know. I hope they do a new album. I love their stuff too. Ugh. I got off work just a little while ago, so I'm a little tired. Ugh. It was a long week. I know I say that I know I said that last time, but ugh. I'm a low energy person. As you can probably tell, I am not so energetic. I couldn't do what PewDiePie does, or what's that one Irish guy who's getting awfully popular? His name is escaping me, but god, I couldn't do that. That's just too much. If you're like a solemn, boring mother of a wonderful person, something. My words are failing me. If you like this, then you're probably boring too. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm boring, and you're boring too. Doomweed, yes. Yes, I know. You want Doomweed instead. That idiot. Or at least that's the way the quest used to be. I don't remember if you still do that quest. Find Brill. Executor Zagrand asked me to take stock of our equipment here in Brill with the Scourge, and worse, looking in the woods. He doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found we are, in general, well stocked, but we need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here's a requisition order that is needed for the weapons dealer Gordon blah 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 in the Undercity. Take the orders to the Bat Handler Atenea and speak with her about transportation to the Undercity. Okay. Beware. I'm on my way.
I am forsaken.
Information we've received about... I'm sure you don't care. I'll practice later. I know I said I'd practice on here, but I'm tired. Let's not do that quest right now. But anyway, I suppose that concludes the discussion. I just wanted to point out that Green Day is making a new album, and even though the last 3 albums were shit, I'm hoping this one will be good. Because goddamn, Jesus of Suburbia is a masterpiece. Oh god, that is such a beautiful song. I love it then, and I love it now. Oh well.
Hello.
I'm sure it was kind of a fluke they got that good. I'm not saying they were bad before, but they were not. They were never, like, completely amazing, like they were in American Idiot. They will forever be trying to recapture their glory in that album. Anyway, let's talk about something more serious, I suppose. Terrible transition time. Look. How do I even start with this? I realize This is probably gonna get me some shit. If anyone watches this, I'm gonna get some hate. But I want to talk sense into some of these people getting so offended by this. You may have heard of something called, alright, later, the Eric Shepherd Challenge, in which is... how do I say this without sounding like a horrible racist? He's encouraging people, specifically minorities, to walk on top of the American flag to get... I'm not even going to say to get a point across, because that's giving it too much credit. It's like to jump the shark on a point. And really, what he's doing is trolling. Like, he says it's for, you know, the lack of progress we made in racism in America and all this jazz. I don't... To be honest... Hello there. You deserve the blues of this land, for which people did to us, now back off. Go to hell. This is the Forsaken's land, and you guys are a bunch of bitches. Get out of the land we took from you. America. I mean... Forsakener. Anyway, back to the serious topic. Look, here's what I really want to say about it. What he is encouraging people to do is essentially trolling people who are overly defensive on something that represents an ideal. It's not the ideal itself, it's just the ideal it represents. Or it's the object that the ideal represents. You know what I mean. Maybe you don't. What I'm trying to say is, don't get upset about it. Literally what he's trying to do is upset people. And the point he's trying to make is a good one, but the way he's going about it is terrible. God damn it, I hope that guy doesn't stay too long. Dark Hound, Pound. Yeah. Is it just around? Yeah, okay. I'm just not finding any at the moment. Look. When they're doing that challenge, they're doing it purposely to provoke people. It's not for a greater good, it's to piss people off. And sometimes a tactic like that is necessary, but not in this case. They are totally jumping the shark on an issue that is already being addressed. Even the riots in Detroit are going overboard. There's no reason to riot over the... That's gonna sound bad. Rioting is not the way it should be done. And walking on something that means so much to so many people is not the way to handle it either. All you're doing is perpetuating that you're an asshole. Especially those who take it too far and blame all black people for it. That's just ridiculous. And I can't necessarily condemn what they're doing, but I think it's stupid. I think they shouldn't be doing it. Simply for the fact that it's not the way to do things. You're just pissing people off. Specifically pissing people off who are probably the wrong people to be addressing this issue with anyway. You need to sympathize with people, not piss people off. And the only thing the last thing I'm going to say about it is don't get pissed off about it. Don't address it. Because when people get mad and make videos and make sure people realize this is going on, you're adding fuel to their fire. You validate them. You just said to them, you gave them the results they wanted. They are trolling to make a point, and you shouldn't get mad. Or at least shouldn't react. Get mad all you want, fine. Just don't react to it. Because that's exactly what they want. I'm going to go here, because... There we go, that's what I'm looking for. But... When you act angry and make videos all pointing to Eric Shepherd's challenge, then you just validated them. So you move ahead with that, jump back, Fireball! But just don't. Okay? Have a cool mind about it. Think about what they're trying to prove, and acknowledge it, and then let it go. It's... maybe I sound like an asshole. Just be sensible, okay? Don't get mad. Please. Again, I said maybe you should get mad. Don't react. That's all I want to get across, okay? Don't react. It's stupid. The whole... everything they're doing and the way people are acting to it is a little ridiculous. Just stop. I'm sure if people didn't get so mad about it, it wouldn't have gotten as big as it did. Okay? That's all. Moving on. God, I need to get better at this. I guess this is the whole point. This is why I'm doing it, to get better at things like this. I need to learn to make my point without... And I died. I need to pay more attention. This is hard, okay? Playing games while talking is... thinking and talking is difficult. I am sorry. I am not so good at this skill yet. I will get it, though. I will not give up on this. I imagine for, like, playing, like, a Let's Play, it'll be a little easier, because I'm not trying to fill time, like I am now. I will talk about whatever, you know what I mean? Alright, now that that's out of the way, I just had to get that off my chest. Tell someone just to calm down. It's worth getting mad over, but it's not worth reacting to. America. I will get better at this, damn it. I promise you. Alright. I'm glad I was able to at least say it. At least talk myself into doing it. So, now the more mundane crap. Like I said, I just got off of work. It was a long week. I should be recording more, but I haven't. It's, like I said earlier, I'm a low energy person. I'm just not that... I'm motivated, but sometimes after work I'm just exhausted. I just want to play a game, and I don't want to have to think about anything. So that's why I haven't been uploading. That's why I won't be uploading 3 this week. This will probably be number 2. But I will start soon, because I can, on my days off, and on times like now where I am feeling motivated enough to do it, I can do Let's Plays in a bunch. I can record 4 to 5 episodes at a time and then post them, you know, over a period of a week or so. I can do that once I get a new screen. I know I said I was going to do that last blog, but no. I'm going to be doing it after this one. Because my screen, as you can probably see, is a 4:3 aspect ratio format screen. It's bad for YouTube, it's bad quality, and if I'm going to maintain... If I'm not going to make it look like it suddenly got much better, and it will because you'll still see these, but if I'm not going to, like, make the Let's Play look really crappy, then I should probably get a better screen. So, tomorrow, I'm going to various pawn shops with my girlfriend to look for a monitor, not a TV. If I can't find anything reasonable, I'm probably just going to run down to Walmart, get the smallest one they have, and do it that way. It's not ideal, but it's probably what I'm going to have to do. So there's that. I'm actually real excited. Last night I just got my white skeletal warhorse on here. It took me like it took me 7 days to get, and I'm glad I have it now. I've decided I'm going to keep grinding those reputations and currency at the Argent Dawn tournament, or whatever it's called. I should probably know my stuff before I start talking about it, but... I'm going to continue to grind them out because they do have some really cool mounts and I'd like to keep getting them. So every once in a while I'll run down there, get, I don't know, like 8 marks and then move on. Do something else. Are you a zealot? Yes. I don't want to kill any more of you. Where's your missionaries? So that's a thing. Oh. Well, hello there, Captain. Boom. Get away from me. But, yeah, so... that's a thing I'm doing. I'm actually really digging the garrison thing. I finally hunkered down and I'm training in a profession. I've never really mastered a profession before in this game. Mostly because it's tedious and it takes a lot of time. But with the way the garrisons work and the way Warlords of Draenor lets you train up professions, it's a lot easier. So I will be doing that. I'm working on engineering, and I'm hoping to make the Mechano Hog, because that thing is beautiful. I want it so bad. My rogue would look just awesome in it. Awesome. So yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Probably not. Oh, god damn it. Get away from me. I'm still working on that logo. Or rather, my friend is still working on that logo. Don't know when we'll get it, but we'll get it soon. Hopefully. Hint, hint. I'll probably make that person watch this soon, so... yeah, I'm talking to you. So... and then... I will be uploading a... sort of a... co-op thing with a friend soon. It's already on her channel. She's Charlie's Art. She's wonderful. Go check her out if you see this. She's funny. But I will be uploading the things we work together on here too. Just as a wait, are you a missionary? Oh, you're a zealot. Or zealot, whatever. Same thing to me. So I will be uploading that over here, but it won't be anytime like immediately soon. So, but it's going on her channel first because she's recording it and editing it. So it's just easier that way. Plus, if she's doing most of the work, then she should get first call on it. Maybe once we get a little more famous. Ha ha ha. Well, oops, wrong button. We'll start uploading alternating episodes, like she'll do episode 1, I'll do episode 2, and then I'll do episode 3, and so on and so forth. That won't be for a while. It's probably just better to reach the broadest audience possible and just upload it to 2 places. And that'll be good. That'll be just fine. Alright, let's go turn these in. And then I'll probably call it a recording. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Probably not. I was not very interesting. But I was very topical. I don't know if that's a thing I'll be doing more often, but probably not. I did think about talking about the whole paid mod or buying mod situation that went on Steam a while ago. I thought about making it its own video, but I figured I'm probably not the best person to talk to because I'm not very in-depth in the modding community. I do think it's a good idea to pay mods for their work because, I don't know, if someone is doing something they love and it's of good quality, they should get paid for it. It's just, I don't know, it just seems like the way things should work, but I'm not an expert on it. I shouldn't probably open my mouth about it. And then I thought about making something about Kojima and Konami and all that, but I probably won't. Again, it's not something I'm hugely informed on. I only made the rant for Battlefront because it is something I grew up with and it's something I was looking forward to, and it's probably going to turn out to be crap. Cloak, Give me cloak. Oh, next quest.
Beware the living.
Thorn on our side. Yes. Just take them all. And then I can get right to the questing when I log in tomorrow. Or next time, not tomorrow. Counter spell? Oh, that's kind of lame. Well, I still only got 3 spells to work with, so that's fun. Alright guys, I think that's it. Let me find the inn. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, cliches. Do it now. I'll give you a cookie. I'll give you a pizza roll. Pizza roll to the first guy to subscribe to me. That's probably not how he sounds at all. If you know who he is, great. Like, subscribe, because you know who he is. Like, love, subscribe, do all that. Right now. Do it. I'm having troubles finding the inn. I'm only half paying attention to what I'm doing. There's the inn. I can shut up now. Goodbye.